Hey, kids.
This is a tasty burger.
Hey, kids.
This is a tasty burger. Burger.
Straight down. Want that?
Rockwood Street.
25. Straight down.
Goddamn pancake.
You're a smart motherfucker.
This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Straight down.
Hey, what's up, Patriots? I'm being censored like a mofo. Takes me 24 hours to upload a video. And my picture for this live feed is even my Patreon is under maintenance, whatever that means. 24 hours to upload one video. And then I was just watching Louder with Crowder, and he was doing a live feed, and Disney Inc. shut down Louder with Crowder. Now I go to investigate Disney Inc., and of course they have no content. But that's how YouTube works, unfortunately, and it sucks. It really does. You know, I would love to be monetized. You know, when you're making videos and not making any money off them, you know, kind of sucks. But it is what it is, I guess, right? Say what again? Princess Diana Scott and Brett. I've been trying to load a video since early, like probably 0700. My video will not upload, and that's the second one in a row. YouTube, they are changing algorithms tomorrow, actually. Believe it or not, I would never thought I would say this, but I received a strike on my main channel. Not a copyright strike, because I'm demonetized. A strike during a live feed. And right off the bat, it's 3 months. 3 months in a slammer. Can't talk to a human. So tomorrow, with the new algorithms, they're retracting that. It's going to be a slap on the wrist. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get my live feed back. But yeah, it's 3 months and you can't speak to a human. And I don't have any strikes on my channel, on my main channel. I don't have any copyright strikes, but they took away my live feed. So I'm hoping to have that back tomorrow. It is bullshit. And look, Louder with Crowder, he's I don't know what you guys are, conservative, liberal. You know, I'm a man of the Constitution, but I enjoy Louder with Crowder's content. And I was just watching him live, and knowing that anyone could shut anybody down, like, that sucks. It really sucks. And, you know, I respect every single creator, even if I don't agree with them. It takes time, and, you know, you're investigating videos, investigating content, make, you know, at least people on our side, like being a truther, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Miss Liberty, yeah, Disney equals deep state. But it's not I don't know what it is because, again, like I said, I investigated their channel and they don't have any content out. They don't have not one video, but they're able to shut down people. And then once you start reading the comment section, people are like, oh, they shut down blank, they shut down B, they shut down C. And that's bullshit. Oh, well. Guys, Friday, I made a video. I never uploaded this video because I've pretty much been neutral with Venezuela, meaning not putting my opinion out there. I've been hearing your opinion, and so it was this past Friday, a couple days ago. I made a video, and I never uploaded it, but I still had it, talking about I never give up. Never give up. Kick me off, I'll start back up. I got kicked off once before. I told you guys there's a lot of new people here, but I got kicked off investigating the Las Vegas shooting. With my background, I got kicked off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Never had a strike. I had probably not even as many subscribers as I do now on my main channel. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, got whacked. That was by Alphabet Agency. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I never give my opinion. So today, I've been trying to upload this video. I mentioned I made it again. I have a 17-minute video that I've been trying to upload for the past almost 24 hours now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about the whole Venezuela thing. And yesterday was huge. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow, America VP is meeting with Juan Guaido in Colombia. So, and China just put out a statement as well. You can see that on my Twitter account. China's involved now. But I know Trump doesn't want a war. Trust me. Trump's a smart man. I'm a Trump supporter. Again, there's a lot of new people in here. But that doesn't mean I agree with everything he does. I'm my own person, obviously. And same with you guys. I don't expect not one single person on my channel subscribe who's a Patreon who supports me 100%, meaning the same ideas as what I feel. And that's how it should be. But back to what I was saying on Friday, but I never uploaded it, been trying to all day, is from my experience, and I've been around, how this will end. Meanwhile, guys, this was Friday. I made this video before yesterday. And I mentioned one of the ways it will be another Benghazi. But obviously different. With Benghazi, Hillary Clinton, they did a coup d'etat. The whole movie, 13 Hours with Benghazi. Chris Tonto, you guys probably seen the movie. I have the book. Listen to Chris Tonto. Meanwhile, guys, I said this Friday. This is what I'm getting at. I said this on Friday. Nobody watching saw this yet. I have the footage. I'm trying to upload it now. Chris Tonto, I have a clip from him that I'll let you guys hear. It's like 30 seconds long. And then today, Marco Rubio actually posted Gaddafi alive and Gaddafi dead. without any words. I made the hair stand up on the back of my back. This is Chris Pronto.
Dated some pretty girls the last few years, but to this day I still have never seen a beautiful smile as that poopy looking Libyan grin when he threw me out like this. And I went on the radio, I go, they're with us. The only dramatization in the movie that didn't happen was the part where I started to cry. That didn't happen. It's just, I don't even feel it now. There's that sense of relief. They're with us. Boone says, man, where were these guys at 9:30? I'm like, roger that. It's ironic, too, and I'm not going to get into politics of it, but it's ironic that the militia that escorted Bub's team out that I thought took off when the mortars hit, they took the mortar team out for us, and the militia came in and rescued us and surrounded our compound and got us to the airport. They belong to Omar Gaddafi. We should never been in Libya. Don't believe for a second we were there to overthrow a dictator. Gaddafi saved us.
Gaddafi's men, his militia, saved our guys. This was the attack during Benghazi years ago, 9/11, 2012. But it took years for the book, the movie to come out. He got fired from the DOD. He worked for the CIA as a PMC. Chris Pronto was a ranger. But by hearing that, seeing Marco Rubio's picture, and then my video, all three of them today, it was crazy. I don't know. It was just...
Get into the politics of it, but it's ironic that the militia that escorted Bub's team out that I thought took off when the mortars hit, they took the mortar team out for us, and the militia came in and rescued us and surrounded our compound and got us to the airport. They belong to Omar Gaddafi. We should never been in Libya. Don't believe for a second we were there to overthrow a dictator. Gaddafi saved us.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Gaddafi's men saved them. And then, guys, like I said, Marco Rubio's Twitter page. Again, the hairs on my neck don't stand up that often anymore, obviously, because when you're in shitty positions in life, like your spidey senses, I had that feeling today. I had that feeling because, again, going back from what I said Friday, prior to whatever happened over Saturday, to hearing Tonto, and then seeing Marco Rubio's tweet today, I don't know. It's just crazy. I feel for the people of Venezuela, and of course, obviously, I feel for our men if anything happens, and it's just a shitty situation. But we have no fucking right to be there, invading Venezuela. That being said, aid 100%, whatever they need. But Maduro is the president. Not anymore. It's done with. Juan Guaido is recognized by the U.S., 50 other countries, and he's 35 years old. He went to George Washington University. He's an alphabet puppet. Someday in future, if China, just saying that down the road, if China is stronger military power by I'm talking years down the road, folks. But if China, they don't want a conservative or a Republican in office, and they say, oh no, we see Nancy Pelosi as president. Imagine them doing that to our country. And not, again, Maduro's a piece of shit. I'm not a fan of Maduro. I'm not a fan of Gaddafi. But sometimes when you take the head off the snake, you cause more problems. And same thing with Saddam. He was a piece of shit, but he kept people in check. And the military is good at cutting the head off the snake, but we're not. The military was not built to rebuild countries. Their job is to cut the head off. Darlene says Marco Rubio looked like an idiot. He was promised thousands of the military would defeat. 23 did. He said thousands of civilians would rise up. They signed a petition telling us to go. Correct. Guys, I was hunkered down yesterday. I had like 3 different screens going. I invested all day yesterday in Venezuela. And as far as the aid on fire, and that's part of my video that I'm trying to upload, I have video evidence of the Communist News Network, also known as CNN here in America, down there with fake Red Cross members and thugs lighting up the U.S. aid on tractor trailers. On the fake stream online in America, they said that we lost three tractor trailers full of aid. We lost like 1.5. I'm good, though. But guys, trust me. Yesterday yesterday, Saturday? Yesterday was the appetizer. Sad to say, yesterday was the appetizer. Juan Guaido was there in Cuba. He was in one of the tractor trailers trying to rally the people. But yesterday was the appetizer. They wanted to get as much unrest as possible. And again, tomorrow, VP, he's going to be in Venezuela. Pence. So also we had a ship from Puerto Rico with aid, and allegedly Maduro's military chased it back to Puerto Rico. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to get hot. Trust me, it's going to get hot. I pray I'm wrong. This is live right now. It's going to be uploaded. I pray I'm wrong, but it will be hot. Says, check your P.O Box this week. I will. Thank you. Russia, China, and Cuba sent over 950 tons of aid. Yep, the U.S. will go in with a vengeance. A vengeance. We have John Bolton making it public, too, where we're not going to stop with Venezuela. We're going to go with Cuba. And it's sad. I mean, Cuba, that's for a different video, but we can't be world police, folks. We are world police, but we can't be world police. I never, like 10 years ago, folks, being awake, like 10 years ago, I thought I was awake, but I would have been, and this is the God's honest truth. 10 years ago, I would have been all about going in to Venezuela. All about it. But now, obviously it's twice the size of Iraq, folks. Twice the size of Iraq. It's a huge country, folks. 50% of it is forest. So there's multiple things that can take place. Brazil has they can make some huge moves, folks. It's not just American, but I have Marco Rubio's Twitter. Juan Guaido, the president, second president, I call him, because until Maduro was out, I'm not going to call Juan the president. So the second president, he made threats, and he said he made threats. And then we have Marco Rubio today 4 hours ago, the State Department. Nicolas Maduro and his oppressive regime, life-saving aid. Let's see if we've said anything else. And again, guys, I'm not a fan of Maduro at all. Mark Rubio, 22 minutes ago, just put, even the police dogs are abandoning Maduro regime. Here's a video here with a couple dogs. Why don't you take a rifle, sir, and you go down there? We'll follow. You make the first move, Mr. Rubio. Cuba just voted Communist Constitution today. And Brazil could possibly go in after Venezuela. 100%, Steph Jones. I don't know if you were here when I said that a couple minutes ago, but yeah, look out for Brazil. They work a little different, obviously, you know, a little different than how the U.S. rolls. What's up, Twilight? Mainstream media was saying people in Venezuela don't even have toothpaste, so independent journalists went there and showed. And that's the thing. Like, I wish my video uploads. It will. I'll just have to probably have to remove a few different controversial. I have Hillary's voice in like a 5-second clip. I bet you that's why I have to remove her voice. We can't trust the news here in America, folks. It's fake news. And like, I have proof. I was hunkered down all day yesterday, folks. I had three different screens going. I busted Marco Rubio in multiple lies. That bridge has been blocked off since it's been built. It's 2 years old. The other two bridges, they allow humans to cross, but they don't allow vehicles to cross. And mainstream media in America, they make it seem that Maduro blocked it off just for U.S. aid. It's been blocked off. I have the proof. I have it. I'll show you. I have Google Images, timestamped. Elle says, watch that vid I sent on McAfee. Yeah, you can't, anything HRC. I mean, it was like a 5-second clip of her voice. But my previous video prior to that took forever as well, so. Aluminum donkeys. The mainstream media, they're all paid off. Listen, I don't know if this is breaking, you know, you guys are smart. You guys are awake. We don't have independent journalists in America anymore. Period. They've been gone. People still think like there's a freedom of press. There's zero. Even if you work for Fox News, try bringing up 9/11. Fox News, out of all the mainstream, they are the best as far as getting some information out, but they still twist everything. You can't bring up 9/11. Sean Hannity last week, he brought up 9/11 for like a second, but you don't hear anyone talking about how it was a inside job. Again, I don't know who did 9/11. I could just tell you that it was not natural. Yeah, I was hunkered down live. Bolsonaro. What do you guys think? You think Maduro will regardless, he's gonna die like Gaddafi, A, or B, he could still leave for Russia. It's not too late, obviously. But once VP speaks person to person with Juan Guaido in Colombia, and all the evidence from this weekend, the shots fired, the U.S. aid on fire, once all that's addressed, it's already, Mike Pompeo, he was the head of the CIA before becoming taking Hillary's spot. He was the head of the CIA, folks. He knows more than the president. He knows more than Trump. The head of the CIA. They will probably go in next. There's my thought. I just know it's not going to be but it depends on Maduro. Over the past few weeks, he was making movements with his military. So again, guys, it's twice the size of Iraq. So we're not talking about some small country. So, again, allegedly he released some prisoners. I don't have proof. I can't say it's 100% correct because I don't trust the mainstream. Brazil's definitely, they will definitely take you will hear, you 100% will hear Brazil over the next week or so. And guys, it's not like it's a there's no rush, meaning there's no like Americans there. So again, this was all orchestrated over the weekend. They wanted to, people not like us who are awake, the Maduro's military and police are firing on civilians. They wanted this to happen to get to the people, American people, and people around the world who are not awake. And again, it makes the U.S. and their allies look good. But again, it's no rush. This is this just one piece of the puzzle. All I know, he needs to feed his people, damn it. Yeah, like I said, I'm no fan of them as well. And a few of the videos that I've seen in some of the poorest parts, they were pro-Maduro. There's close to 2 million militia members. Warmongers want war. And at the same, war is money, folks. War is money. And it's sad to say that, but that's the reality. And it sucks, but China won't do anything. They open their mouth, but they won't do anything. They won't mess with our military. China, I don't trust China. China's the worst because China, they have the technology, and I don't trust China at all. I mean, just look at what they're doing to their own people. Social credit score. You jaywalk, you can't get a loan. I made videos on this months and months back. People were laughing. Even some of my friends, they were like, "Oh, jaywalking." Now it's affecting people. It's been out enough. You can't get a loan. You can't travel freely. People of Venezuela, like Maduro, I believe he will stand for them, and he is. Again, he could have left a while ago, and he's making his statement. No Yankees. He does not want Yankees in his country. War is money and we're broke. Correct. I heard Trump sent 5,000 troops to Colombia. Probably operators. We have PMCs there. Everyone thinks PMCs. Some people don't like PMCs and they call them mercenaries, but just do your homework with PMCs. You know, it's just like saying you don't like the military. You know, you could be a cook in the military, or you could be 0311. So. Darlene says our government is broke. They want more their oil. Yeah, the most oil. Listen, we always hear about the Arabs, right? The Arabs. Meanwhile, the most oil in the world is 600 miles from American territory, from Puerto Rico. Unbelievable. I just wish Bernie Sanders would go down in Venezuela and do some reporting. Bernie Sanders, Ortez, they're all about socialists. And so it does work out in the beginning. It does. But you'll be gone. You think Putin will fire missiles at U.S. like he said? No, not at all. Meanwhile, he will fire missiles if we keep messing, getting closer to his border, not Venezuela. He's not gonna. This is my opinion. He won't do anything with Venezuela. You know, he'll give them aid, weapons, but he won't get involved. You can't trust China. Trump's daughter's kids speak Chinese. Yeah, it's weird when you look into that. How about all their cities, or I can't think of the name of it right now. They're like huge cities in China that are unpopulated, and people are like wondering why. But there's a lot of people, like elite, that have real estate in these cities. Makes you think. It's weird. Right, there's a great clip when Bernie praised Castro. Bernie's a piece of shit. He's like 95. He should be fucking dead. From old age, of course. Yes, ghost cities. Yes. And again, there's a lot of elite that have real estate with these ghost cities. And again, it makes you think. Blackwater, they're not Blackwater anymore, but you have to understand, when Blackwater, like in 2003, they were the largest. So they got just like cops, guys. Like Blackwater, they did some bad things, right? Experimental bullets and you know, they did do some bad things, but you can't blame all contractors for it. I like wars coming to Venezuela for sure. Yeah. Do you believe that the situation in Venezuela will be resolved without war? Roberto from Brazil. What's up, Roberto? The only person, Roberto, welcome to the chat. That is in Maduro's hands. That's in Maduro's hands. Again, he could still jump on a jet and get the hell out of there, but he seems committed to his country. And again, guys, there's more people now in the chat room. This weekend, mark my words, it's an appetizer. It's an appetizer. They use the people of Venezuela as puppets. Seriously, they use people in Venezuela as puppets. People lost their lives yesterday. You should see all the videos that I have. They're trying. Back in 2003, we didn't have this. Think about it. The weapons of mass destruction, we did not have this. It was whatever the government said. Now people could live stream. You could be poor with a cell phone and live stream. And that could be, you could catch something on your phone and the world could see it in real time. So times have changed, folks. And that's good for we the people. When I say we the people, I'm an American, and of course my country comes first. I do not trust my government, but it's we the people of the world. I served my country, and every single day I'm in pain for the rest of my life. So I'm not saying that, poor me. I chose to do it. But war is supposed to be a last resort, folks. War is a last resort. And if the people were 100% for needing help, even now being red pilled, I'll be all about it. I'll be all about it. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a handful of people. I'm seeing most of the people. Again, I was never in Venezuela, just to be clear. If they needed our help, I'll be the first person to go down there. But I'm not seeing it. Roberto, what's the talk in Brazil? What's the word on the street in Brazil? Thanks, Miss Liberty Adams. Twilight. Good night, Tiffany. Elle says, nope, if Trump goes to war, he can always Congress power anyway. Nuclear war powers act. Trump doesn't want a war. He doesn't want a war. But at the same time, don't cross him. He's don't cross him. If he says all options are on the table, he's not Obama. He's not Obama. And again, he's one man, folks. He's surrounded, just like Maduro. We have alphabet agencies, so he gets his intel from. He's one man. People, 3 years. What he's been president since 1913. Our country has been upside down. I just find it very interesting, folks. And I'm going to end it with this. In modern times, just like I said before, we have this, where in 2003, 2001, we didn't have this. So everything that Marco Rubio was saying, I can counter and debunk his bullshit. And I'm a conservative. So they have to be smart, meaning, they can't I don't watch mainstream at all. Trump 2020. I think I'm about to be off of YouTube permanently. Go into contracting. Miss Liberty Adams. They can't hide anyone. None of us can. 100%. And look, it's all. Miss, you just said it. All the people who got fired since Trump's been in, it backfired on them, because every person is being surveillanced. Everything you type, everything you say. Jesse Smollett, I made 0 videos on him because I let the rest of the YouTube community take care of that. But, everything. If anyone watching, I lost I have a Trump out of my house right now. That's my open to my videos. I have a Trump flag that hangs out underneath my American flag. If anyone has an extra MAGA hat, please send it to my P.O Box. Live Free or Die. I agree. They have laws. Informative war, as long as certain websites or channels are taken down. 100% Live Free or Die. 100%. And that's why they are. First off, the algorithms. 2 weeks ago when I made the video, my numbers, I have lifetime of my views skyrocketing, and my subs up 2, down 7, up 1, down 8 for my subs. And then all of a sudden, but again, I'm demonetized. I'm not here for that. It just sucks how they do that to people like us. MAGA or the new one? DS1 swore. Yes. I don't trust anybody in the alphabet agency except the men and women who are outside, who are at the very, very bottom, and that's it. If you have rank in the alphabet agencies, I don't trust anybody. But if you're at the very bottom, much respect to the men and women who go out every day and do the right thing for their country. But we're so corrupt as a country. All right, Patriots, that's it for now. I just figured I had to go live because my video is not being uploaded, and that just pissed me off a little bit. Just the PMC, PMC. I can't talk too much about that right now. All right, guys. Hopefully, I'll edit my video and I will get it uploaded. All right, guys. Thanks. And hopefully tomorrow, I could go live on my main channel. So we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Darlene, Twilight, Miss Liberty, L.